Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play These Sims for I'm a Lover Challenge. We are back with Generation 8. This is part 1. Before we get too far into this, I am sick again. I feel like I'm always sick. But yes, alas, I've been struck with something, which is why there were no videos on Wednesday or Friday. I had Saturday's video already pre-recorded. Sorry. And I also had Wednesday's video pre-recorded, but Wednesday's video required a voiceover, and it's like a 30-minute long video, and every time I sat down to try, I lost my voice, I'd enter a coughing fit. I only had like enough to talk about for about 10 minutes, so I just ended up not posting anything. But yeah, so I don't know how this video is going to go with, like, I'm already fighting off a cough. So I'm probably going to be coughing a lot, might be a little sniffly. There's a possibility my voice might get worse as we go on. I don't know. But with all that being said, we are back in I'm a Lover. So this here, if you do or don't remember, this is RJ. However, RJ is not going to be going by Rick. He's like, I'm too old to be called RJ because his name is technically Richard Jr. His father's name is Richard. And the character that he's based on is actually named Richard Castle. So, I didn't want to have another sim that I called Richard. And in the show, Castle, predominantly he goes by Castle, his last name. But, when people call him by his first name, they call him Rick. So, as a kid, he was RJ, but now he goes by Rick. We are back in an apartment. So sorry. That's going to be a lot of this video, and I apologize in advance. He does live in an apartment, but for once we are in a different apartment building. I feel like I always end up living in the same apartment building, but we're in something different. I don't know where my saved lots are. Because I saved the apartment I saved it, and then I double checked that it was saved, and now I'm not seeing it. But it is by Luna Builds Sims 4. Now, I actually found this builder through TikTok, and I absolutely love watching her builds. I think they are so cute. And I originally had another apartment placed when I first, when I ended the generation and I first started looking for an apartment, because I knew I wanted Rick to live in an apartment. A lot of the apartments, I was looking for kind of a brick style place, but I wasn't finding anything that I really liked. And the apartment that I ended up placing, when I loaded back into the save for the first time in a few months, I looked at this apartment and I was like, I don't like it. I felt it was a little too feminine. It did not really fit Rick how I wanted it to. So I ended up finding this. This is our apartment. Now, I don't have Journey to Batu. I have no intentions of getting Journey to Batu. And it says I replaced quite a few items from that pack, but I don't know what. I don't see anything obviously missing, so I'm just assuming they were decor. But this is a really nice apartment. I think it fits him very well. I did give him his makeover. He has a couple different outfits. I'll just show you this way. You probably can't see him very well, but I wanted his color to be kind of red. So yeah, that's just kind of where we are right now. His mother, Raven, is still alive, and I left Titan, the dog, with her because I've had dogs in apartments in The Sims 4, and it's not the best time. The dogs get kind of glitchy, so I have it set to if Raven dies before Titan, that we will supposedly inherit Titan, but I've also had issues with that in the past where I've set a sim to inherit, a dependent, and then the dependent never shows. So I don't know. This is gonna get really old really fast. Anyways. Okay. Anyways, we're gonna jump in Where's my shower? Do I not have a shower? I should, I haven't had him, he hasn't needed a shower yet. I'm not seeing one. I would rather have a shower than a bathtub, so I'm gonna get rid of the jacuzzi. I can't see anything. This room is too dark. Turn on this light. Okay. I mean, I guess we could build like a little, well, but then we have, I don't know what I'm doing. It's probably obvious. If we did that, that could be kind of fun. And then let's just place a wall here. I kind of want to bump this floor up. Go back down. Oh, I don't. Go back down. Go back down. Why is it? Why is it not going back down? Oh, did it? Or did it only go up once? I don't know. The game has been very laggy since I've opened it today. So I don't know. All right, I need a wall trim. I don't love this like angle here, but I think it does that because of the lip. Where do I find that? Platform trim. Is this what I want? That's a big step out. Well, these all kind of look the same. I don't like that it's not actually black. I want black. There you go. That's kind of black. Sure, we'll go with that. Okay. And then a shower. I don't like that it's, I wish it was just a little bit taller so that it would like come between the slats, but then I guess the stuff down below would look kind of silly. We'll just do that, whatever. Ooh, okay. Why don't you go take a shower, and while he does that, I'm gonna go find something to drink, because I just before starting this video finished my drink, and I'm going to need something to get through this. Alright, perfect timing. He finished that just as I was sitting back down. Okay. Now his social is low. But I'm gonna be honest. I opened up his relationship panel and I saw that he had 2 girlfriends. Now both of them are teenagers, so we need to break up with them for obvious reasons there. But I don't remember why he has 2 girlfriends. What are these? I don't like them, especially because they are not even. I wonder if those might have been some of the replaced objects. No, I wonder if they were supposed to like kind of cover the. So I guess I need to invite them over. I mean, I know that he's kind of, he's a bit flirtatious. He's a bit of a ladies' man. Oh, our mother is calling. But I don't remember what my intentions were with having multiple girlfriends at one time. I don't know why I did that. Alright. Come on in. Ooh. Martha. Martha. Who is Martha? I mean, in the show, Martha is Castle's mom. But really, no. Here? Separate. I don't want to deal with separations. Has to just be friends. Okay. Bye. Now, the sim that I have placed for him to eventually get with is also currently a teenager and will be a teenager for a little more than a week. Oh, that's right. We were gonna meet. Okay, never mind. Raven invited him out. I don't remember if it was for like a movie. I forget why. But she invited him out to something. So he's out with her at the moment. Rick was really moved by the performance. It feels weird calling him Rick. I need to break up with Paige. Hello. Go ahead and ask to just be friends. Maybe I'll create a Cupid's Corner. See, now his dad was quite the player before marrying his mom. You can go away. Bye. The walls in this apartment are so tall. So I don't exactly want to just completely replay, like, him kind of sleeping around, but at the same time, that is kind of what Rick did at the beginning of the show. Like, he had, like, a new girl on his arm all the time. Again, like, if you're not familiar with Castle, so Castle it used to be a show. It was on ABC Family / Freeform, like, whatever you want to call it. And Richard Castle is a famous murder mystery author. And so, like, he's very famous. He's very wealthy. And so, like, he has all these book signings, and, you know, the women just kind of throw themselves at him. And so, like, his thing it was not so much a thing anymore towards, like, the third season, but the first season, some of the second season, like, a big thing for him was, like, signing women's chests. So, like, before he really kind of gave into his feelings for his partner that he was, like, following around. She was the muse for his books. He was quite the ladies' man. So, I mean, maybe we'll, like, just kind of give him, like, a week of doing that. Let's go ahead and open Cupid's Corner. It could be kind of fun to go on a blind date. Oh, I need to change his sexual orientation. I don't think he would be interested in woohooing with men. Creative and outgoing. Those are probably fine. Well, maybe not outgoing. Maybe we could do creative and romantic. What do we have for matches? See, I told you the game has been really slow today. It's like going to work. The gallery was really slow earlier when I was trying to place. So I placed this apartment, and then I also placed a new library in Willow Creek, which is actually where I took the thumbnail for the current, for right now. Why are you showing me? I'm not interested in dating men. I also think he would be very superficial. Initially, she has crazy eyes. Zelmir. This is our sister's best friend. But anyways, so I placed 2 lots, and the game took forever in the gallery and then to place them. And it could possibly be my Wi-Fi. I've been having issues with the Wi-Fi lately, but I also have to wonder if it has anything to do with the new marketplace phooey. Okay, it finally loaded. Oh, maybe her. Okay, so we have Ruby and Lacey. Lacey looks familiar. Now I'm second guessing myself. I'm not sure Richard didn't date Lacey. I mean, it wouldn't make sense for her to be a young adult still, but, like, she looks very familiar. So let's add Ruby to our contacts. Oh, what's with her face? Wait, what's on her face there? That's not cool. Why is it that as soon as I add her to my contacts, she's creepy. Look how much of the whites of her eyes you can see. And, like, the side of her face is cracked. I don't know about this. I'm not feeling too great. Maybe we'll go on a blind date instead. I'm gonna take him into cast, though. And we're gonna fix his sexual orientation. I completely forgot to do that. And then maybe we'll try a blind date. I kind of want to have it, like, I don't think he would really care at the moment. I don't think he would feel very jealous until he starts talking to future partner. So I'm gonna actually mark no for all of those. Oh, goodness. So looking at the generation rules, I'm not really following them too well because he's supposed to live in poverty, but his mom won the lottery in the last generation. And so, like, we have a lot of money. We come from a lot of money. So I was like, nah, we're going to skip that one. He has to have a high-paying job. We have to move into a mansion or a large house. We have to adopt a baby of the same gender as our heir. So we have to adopt a little boy. We have to get married. Then we have to adopt another baby of the opposite gender. And then have 2 kids of our own flesh and blood. We have to have the aspiration of wealth mansion. And our backstory is that I lost a parent and it was hard on all of us. I swear not to raise a family in this condition. So I wrote down that I wanted us to live in, an apartment before we settle down. And once we do start, pretty much once we get married, then, that's settling down. And then we'll move into a house. And I'm thinking Brindleton Bay, because Richard Castle has a house in the Hamptons. And I lost my train of thought. Sorry. No, he has a house in the Hamptons in the show. And Brindleton Bay kind of has that Hampton-esque look. So I thought that could be kind of fun to find a new Hampton-style home. A big house. So that's kind of the plan for now. It is very early to go on a blind date. But if it takes us to a restaurant, I would like him to actually eat there. So what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to have him join the freelancer writer career instead of the actual writer career, because his mom was a writer, the actual job. His mom was in this career, and I don't want to do the exact same thing again. So we're going to do... Gosh dang it. We're going to do a freelance writing career. He already has his skill up really high for writing. He did it a lot as a teenager. So we should be able to right out the bat, get some good jobs. Well, I might have no, here we go. Right, for a famous fantasy series. I don't like doing ones that are the same skill level that we're currently at, just because then they're really hard to please. And I can't help but kind of doubt that my sim can actually do it. Maybe we could be a ghostwriter. Alright, so let's go chat with the client. I think I'm gonna wait until 7 o'clock, and then we will go on a blind date. Rude client. Some people just don't know how to communicate. Spirits are not high enough for this one. Okay. Also, so he has the romantic, outgoing, and creative traits. He got responsible, high self-esteem, and good manners from being a child, along with, for whatever reason, he's an honorary Gibby Point local. I don't know why he has this. We are not from Gibby Point. He currently does not want a child, so we're going to kind of leave that be. He's gregarious. I believe that is from his teenage years, or maybe Muser. Some of these, quite a few of these actually, are passed down from his parents. I don't know which one of them was his from a teenager. And he also was valedictorian for his high school class. So there's that. Oh, we need to go on our blind date. I wasn't paying attention to the time. Okay, so this could go either really well or really poorly. Oh, I get to pick. Oh. Maybe be friendly, be romantic, some drinks. Okay. I don't know what I have placed. There's a cafe. I don't know why I just jumped all the way to the bottom. Copperdale, no. 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 Do I not have anything placed? Bar. That's a bar. Why does it keep doing that? Lounge. I want like an actual restaurant though. Restaurant. There's that one. Stop doing that. Let's do this one. This one seems pretty casual. Oh my gosh. I only have like 2 minutes. Or I guess this could be a longer video. I'm also out of my drink already. I've been kind of chugging it off screen because my throat is dry. Oh my gosh, my corgi's derping. Oh my goodness. Oh, I don't know. I'm not trying to be rude. But again, like, I think he would go for, like, the very, very superficial people. Like, maybe this sim? Oh, her last name is Condon. That's not what I thought that said. Okay. Let's just go ahead and request a table. I guess we can see how this goes. I'm really not that interested. I'm sorry if that is loud. I will try to edit it out or fix it somehow when I'm editing later. Okay, come sit down. Do I have to buy her dinner? Oh, she already doesn't like me. I'm only ordering food for myself. Forget you. None of this is super special. Fried fish. I don't know. And let's do a root beer float. Date actions. Declare only wanting to be friendly. If the sparks aren't flying, they aren't flying. It's alright, but I'm not having a bad time. Let's stay and see if we get along in a platonic manner. I mean, he does want to make a friend. I'm not flirting, though. Okay, interests. Share interests. Share people person tips. And ask about favorite author. That, you know, now that I think about it, fish is not really breakfast food, and neither's a root beer float. But he's a grown adult. He can make his own food choices. Why is it not? Oh, why didn't it count the first time? Ask about favorite fashion. There's a new art gallery opening tonight. Oh my goodness. She's such an empty nester. Are you taking my picture? I think she's taking my picture. Alright, small Rin seems to be doing okay. Well, good for Rin. I didn't even look to see what her name was. Yeah, my drink and food are delicious. Don't you want some? This is mean. How are we good friends? Deep conversation, I guess. Share ideas. She's what is an enhanced kleptomaniac? I've never heard of that before. I guess we can order another drink. Maybe just do a coffee. Oh, I don't want him to be wired though. We'll do another root beer flip. Small talk. Okay, what can we do for small talk? Ask about career. Why did you just put all those dirty dishes on my table? Ask about favorite color. Sure. Oh, she's a vet. And likes the color purple. Todd. Oh, this is our brother-in-law. I don't want to do that. Maybe we need to go to the bathroom real quick. Why do you keep stacking dirty dishes on my table? That's so gross. Thank you for finally taking that. Do not put it, okay. I'll just put it on a different table. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I don't know why you had to bring it out on a steaming platter, but okay. Talk about mixing drinks. It's a silver medal. Okay, I'm going home. Oh, I need to... Hold on. No, don't leave yet. I need to pay first. I need to stop walking off before I pay. This is not the first time I've done that. Okay, bye. Alright. This is where I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. I do have my gaming channel and my Twitter, both linked down in the description below. So if you'd like to check either of those things out, I would greatly appreciate it. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys!